Hey there, YouTube. Dubs Rider here. And I know it's been asked for quite a while. I've had several people actually ask me about the Waze app and how it works on the CTX1300 through the speakers. So I apologize if the noise is a little bad.
900 feet. Turn right.
Because I'm going to keep my visor open regardless of the speed, so you can kind of hear the sound. So you might hear a little bit more wind noise than normal, but wanted to kind of give you a demo. And from what I've gathered, I don't use the Waze app a ton, but from what I gathered, it alerts you through audible noises. From what I gathered,
turn right on 32nd Street North.
Where relevant information, like say police or something like that, where you it's just a big social community basically, where everybody can keep everybody updated, but it also has navigation built in as well. And so I'm going to do a review on it and kind of talk about some of the things that I like or dislike.
Turn left on Washington Street.
As you can hear, that's the audio coming through the speakers for the navigation portion of it, and the audible tones come through the same way. You know, same sounds. Gives you turn-by-turn navigation. Now, I typically use Google Maps for all of my navigation, and
a quarter of a mile. Turn left.
I have used Google Maps on here, and it does seem to work pretty decent as far as giving you turn-by-turn directions, but the Waze app adds another layer of abilities to it, where it
turn left on Washington Street.
It'll give you, you know, it's like a social networking site, I guess, to let you know about police and all that kind of stuff. So that's something that Google Maps won't give you, and obviously it doesn't give you any type of heads-up display, so you can't see anything on the screen. Everything's going to be audible. But with the sound system on here, I haven't found that to be an issue with me hearing any of the directions.
Turn right on 48th Street North.
As you can probably hear right there, it you know, it comes through pretty clearly, and that's only at volume 21. I still have, that's only 3/4 volume. So you're going to be just fine as far as hearing the audible sounds that come out of it. Now, the more you use it, obviously, the better it's going to get with recognizing. You're going to get better with recognizing the actual noises and what those mean. So the alerts that it gives you, because from what I gather, it doesn't just pop up and say, you know, there's a cop a quarter mile away, but it does give you an audible notification to let you know. So once you understand those, you should be able to see or hear what's going on. Now, as far as the navigation portion of it, I've kind of compared the navigation portions, and really I can't say that I'm a huge fan of any one specific OS navigation system, because I've used the iPhone navigation, obviously Google Maps, this Waze, I've used what else have I used? There's another app that came with there's another app that came with my phone that I was using for a little while, just to kind of, you know, see how they go. But none of them, I think, I guess it maybe depends on your area. If you're in a bigger city, you're probably going to notice a lot better performance out of those apps, because, you know, the map data that it's putting down with the roads, and like Google caches map data and stuff from navigation. So I mean, you get a lot more accurate navigation when you're in bigger cities. Even though, you know, they're working on it as far as navigation goes, and it's going to get you where you want to go. But case in point, If you guys remember, when I came up to that stop sign there, I've got the Waze app set to navigate me the fastest route to get to a destination. And when I came up to that stop sign back there, I could have gone straight. Straight would have been the fastest route to my destination. I just set my destination to go out to the local bike shop. I was going to go out there and chat with them for a little while, but that would have been the fastest way to my destination, would be to go straight. Now that took me left, going away from my destination, and then it's taking me back south again, and then it's going to have me go right again at a certain point to get back to my destination. So I mean, they're quirky. I guess if you don't know the area at all and you're using navigation to get around, you know, it's gonna get you from point A to point B. I mean, you don't have to worry about that, because I don't think I've had any of the map systems actually not get me to my destination. There's just, you know, when you're going, you can look at it and be like, well, why is it telling me to go this way when I can, you know, I'm kind of picking out some stuff from driving here that I could get there quicker if I took this route. So none of them are necessarily bad, but now, okay, so back to, that's review on the app itself. That doesn't really have anything to do with the bike and how the bike interacts with it, which I think does it very well, whether it's Google Maps or the Waze app or any of that. Once your phone's actually paired with the bike, and maybe I'll do a separate video on that, because I've had a few people ask me about pairing the phones with the bike, and on this bike it is like the most simple thing that I've seen in a while as far as pairing it with a motor vehicle. It's literally, you hold down 2 buttons and it goes into pairing mode. So maybe I'll do a separate video about that. If anybody's interested, let me know. But it's very simple to pair a Bluetooth device with it. But once it's paired, you'll see it up in the screen there. You've got a Bluetooth icon far to the left, and that means you have an active app up and it's sending data to the unit. So pretty much any application that you want to run on here, as long as when you pair it you get that icon, it's going to run audio through that app or through the speaker system. So if you just heard that notification there, I haven't quite figured out what all the different noises mean, because I haven't been using it that long, but you know, it's the audible notifications that it gives you come through the speakers just fine, and you can hear them just fine, even with a full face helmet on. I've got no problems hearing them. So as long as you've got that circle icon with the arrow going into it, on the left hand side on the top of the screen next to the clock there, you're going to be able to hear audio come through the device just fine. Actually, it's still having me go straight here. But so I mean, from that standpoint, I haven't really found any Bluetooth capable device that I've paired, and as long as the device has audio output through Bluetooth, the A2DP settings or whatever that is, you're able to hear it just fine coming out of these speakers. Now, what I've noticed is when I launch the app on my phone, it'll run continuously, but as soon as I pair the phone with the bike, so I turn on the bike, it automatically pairs up, it does its thing to get all connected and stuff, but once I then turn the bike off, so I just stopped to get gas. When I stop to get gas and I turn the bike back on, it pairs up with the phone, but the app is closed out. So as soon as I turn the key off on the bike and the power loses Bluetooth connection, it closes out the app. Now,
turn right on Town Line Road.
that could be a built-in app feature that once it detects that your Bluetooth connection is done, it turns off. But I can kind of see on maybe a trip where you've got navigation going, then you turn off your bike because you got to stop to get gas, and you know, you stop, get gas, you come back out, turn your bike on, you've got to pull out your phone again and start up the navigation once it's paired and your bike is running. So that could be kind of a nuisance, whereas an app like Google Maps does not do that to me. It stays running on the phone.
Turn right on Town Line Road.
And it'll pick back up again when I'm moving. So, like I said, it could just be a weird app thing. I'm not quite sure. It could just be a weird app thing, and they, you know, they could fix it with an update or something, but
You arrive at Wisconsin 13. Wisconsin
who knows?
Wisconsin. In 2.4 miles.
But as you can hear, the navigation works beautifully as far as sound goes coming through the speakers. The notifications comes through. You know, I think I'm hitting on all the key features that people might want to know, because you don't have a heads-up display, so you got everything is auditory through this. So I'm not quite sure what else you guys might want to know about the Waze app, but if you want me to talk about anything more than I've talked about thus far and on this review, just shoot me a comment below and let me know. I know I've had more than one person ask for this review, so that's all I really got to talk about on the Waze app. So until next time, you guys ride safe, and please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.